Going on YouTube? What's going on, my people, my lovely people? This is me, Julian Ehab from Notes Punch again with another first impression this time. Yes, another first impression, guys. Uh, if you guys seen my unboxing video like a couple of days ago, you guys know already that I received a big package of a lot of decants and samples, like I don't know, like tons and tons of them. So I'm pretty sure I do have a lot of first impression videos coming up soon, because like there's too many of them that I haven't sniffed or I haven't heard of before, and today's fragrance, it's one of them. To be honest with you, I might have heard of it before, but I didn't really pay attention to it as much or at all. But it's just kind of like it's national or national, or like custom national 21. This name is kind of like familiar a little bit in a way, or just I might have. It seems like I've heard it before, but I just never really paid attention to it, or I might be wrong. Just but it feels like I've heard that name before, or that house before. But to be honest with you, I never really smelled it. I have no experience of it at all whatsoever. So I picked this one up, and I wanted to sniff it in right here. I don't know if it's just gonna pick up. Oh yeah, like that. Just too bright. Well, it's custom national 21, so I just decided just to sniff it for the first time. Sorry, in front of you guys, and see how's it like. I don't even know if it's niche, if it's niche. Designer, if it's cheap, expensive, I have no idea at all whatsoever. So let's just, I don't know, let's see. Okay. Oh, it is strong. It is very rich, very rich, very deep. Wow. It is an amber bomb. It's a lot of amber. A lot of amber in here. Wow. It smells a little bit animalic when you just first spray it on. It just it's a little animalic out of my first sniff. Oh, patchouli too. A lot. It reminds me a little bit of I did a first impression review like a couple of days ago of Kriegler patchouli, lovely patchouli 55 night, and it was a amber patchouli combo, and this I if you guys watch that video, you guys know already that I said I don't really remember or recall me ever sniffing, or I don't remember any patchouli amber combos. And what a coincidence, like a couple of days later I just received a package, and my first impression within a week, or like 3-4 days period, I'm just getting like a big patchouli amber combo. This one it's definitely probably strong. Well, the other one was from Adapt, so I can really judge it honestly. I just don't want to be unfair to the other one, but this one stronger. It seems like it's stronger. This one, it's like really richer though. It's more it's kind of animalic. I don't know if it has, probably it's got some animalic notes or something. Definitely woods. I smell like it's woodsy, but it's just amber is just so in you, like in your face, and it's a really big dose of amber and patchouli. I think it's even bigger dose than the other fragrance, or it's just different. Probably the other one is just better quality or something. It's smoother, but this one, out of my first whiff, it's a little harsher to me. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. I really do like it a lot. It's It's definitely like a fall and winter uh, fragrance. It's very strong. It's very rich, very deep. I can see it's totally like for it's formal. I really do like it a lot. It's formal, or for an a grown up, like sophisticated man. I think he would pull it off easily. That's not something for a younger crowd at all. I don't think they would like it. I don't think they would like it, or they would pull it off, in my honest opinion. Now, the harshness of the amber and patchouli just started to fade away a little bit. It started to get a bit sweeter. Yeah, now it's sweeter. It's definitely, there's like probably vanilla or tonka bean or something, or like, it's not it's not the vanilla sweetness. No, it's more than that. There's definitely vanilla or tonka bean, or probably both. You never know, but it just definitely, that sweetness coming out of something else besides the vanilla, besides the amber. I'm sorry. Yo, the harshness all gone. It's like smoother. Wow, it's all gone. Wow. It's it's smoother, softer. It's I think there's some woods in there, probably like sandalwood or something. It just I smell like I smell a lot of woods. Honestly, I just can detect a lot of woods, and it's it's got like some creaminess. Probably it's probably sandalwood. So I'm guessing probably there's sandalwood in there, or just, yeah. Yeah, so, oh, and there's a black pepper too, or like some spices. Yep, black pepper. I know the black pepper when I take a deep sniff or a whiff of it, and I just get this thingy thingy. I definitely know it is black pepper, because it just always happened to me, like with black pepper, like not on fragrances only, but on like real black pepper if I'm in a kitchen or something. Always, like, I just get like this kind of like a itchy, or like tangy, or like something in my nose. Just really, that's how I detect black pepper. So it's definitely spicy, woodsy, ambery, uh, patchouli, vanilla. It's nice. It's very sophisticated. Now, it's not as harsh. It's not as strong or potent, and as when I first applied it. Like I said, like it's just like a winter, like fragrance, like fall and winter fragrance. I think this one, not a summer fragrance, but it could be like a spring night fragrance. It's mostly like a night out, or like a formal type of fragrance. Oh, and there's a lot of spices there, like really big. I don't know what kind of spices, but there's too many things going on there. It's really complex. It's like really complex. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. It's not only what I mentioned, but I think this one has got a lot of notes, and their note breakdown. I'm not familiar with it, but there's a lot of things going on. It's spicy, and and it's like really well blended. I so far I don't know if I'm gonna be able to detect the spices or not, but I know definitely there's black pepper, there's some woods, there's amber, there's patchouli, um, and vanilla or tonka bean. I definitely know that, and there's way more than that. I'm definitely I definitely know that there's way more than that. It's pretty complex, and I smell a lot of stuff. I just can't put my hands on it, or I just can't really detect it, to be honest with you. But There's like a leathery vibe as well. There's leather there. Leather or saffron. Saffron probably. Yep, 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 yeah. Yep. There's leather or saffron. Oh well, probably saffron because like usually they use the leather note as saffron. So but probably it's leather. So but leather or saffron. There's definitely and it's dominant. It's really there. So there's amber, which is like it's like an amber bomb. It's like really like in your face amber, kind of like amber absolute. It's a little harsher and a little more complex, I think, and more than this. But this one, it's like it's getting there. It's not as harsh. It's kind of smoother, or yeah, smoother, or yeah. There's too many things going on there, but it's not as harsh as Amber Absolute or MFK Absolute pour le soir. No, it's not as harsh as those two. It's same genre in a way, but it's much smoother, much creamier. Like I think there's sandalwood in there. Maybe sandalwood just gives it that sweetness, that creaminess, that softness. You know, just creamier. It's smoother. Yeah, it's very. I think it's a masculine fragrance, but I think because of the vanilla. Oh, and vanilla and probably tonka bean or probably both. It's just like a big dose of sweetness, like vanilla type of sweetness and tonka. You know, I think probably both. I'm not sure, but just giving the amber like a lot a lot of softness and sweetness, and maybe the sandalwood with the woodsy note, just but it gives it some creaminess. So it's I think a woman can pull it off easily as well. Yeah, I think it's a total unisex fragrance. Even though it seems harsh, and probably women wouldn't agree with me, but I can see women pulling this one off. I think it's total unisex. Both men or women can pull this off easily, even though notes wise it seems really masculine and seems harsher, and it was like really, to be honest with you guys, for the first few seconds, like was like really harsh and animalic, and I was like, oh wow, this one is just gonna be like another Amber Absolute. But which is great for me. I love Amber Absolute. Amber Absolute is just one of my favorites of all time, and I just like I love Amber Absolute. But this one, the animalic notes and the harshness just fades away quickly, and just becomes sweeter and creamier and leatherier, as it's like, or spicier. There's definitely black pepper and leather or saffron there, and there's much more. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. There's some spices or there's some stuff I can detect them, but I just can't put my hands on them. I don't know what they are, but I know there's more. I totally can feel it. It's just really spicy. There's too many different spices or too many things going on there. Even though I mentioned already too many notes out of my first whiff, my first impression. But I think there's way more than that, and I really think it's a very complex fragrance, and I don't know if it's niche or designer, but I tend to lean toward the niche version because I think it's niche quality. I think it's pretty well done, and I think it's quality. I might be wrong if it's designer, and if it's like a designer price. I think that would be great. So I'm just gonna look it up. I didn't want to look it up honestly. I just wanna just to give my humble opinion. I might be like really like wrong, but I don't know, guys. To be honest with you guys, I don't know if this one it's a niche or designer, but I personally think probably it is niche and quality at least. If it's designer, I think that'll be great. That's like really kind of like a bottle worthy, like uh, it all depends of how much it costs. Because if it's like a really expensive niche fragrance, probably I wouldn't like really reach for it, or I wouldn't really buy it. But if it's like kind of reasonably priced, or, or like a cheap or something, I would definitely buy this. And when I first like finish this at first, because I think it's quality. I think it's a really good fragrance, complex, and that's still out of my very first impression. So I don't know like longevity and projection, and how's it gonna work, and this and that. So I don't know, but custom national. I don't know. It seems like I don't know, like a designer probably, or maybe indie, or probably indie. I'm not. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. So now I'm curious. Now it's stuck in my head. I need to finish this video and look it up. To be honest with you guys, but as I said, if it's designer, it's a niche quality designer, and it's very. If it's designer, I'll definitely would buy a bottle of this, because I think it's a bottle worthy for a designer, because it's niche quality. If it's niche, it depends about how much is it. If it's like in the 300, 250, $70 mark on it or something, probably I wouldn't reach for it. I wouldn't buy it, to be honest with you guys, because I wouldn't reach for it that often. But if it's like reasonably priced, like maybe like $100 or something, I think it's totally worth it out of a first sniff. So and could be designer, it could be much cheaper, but I think I would pay up to $150 for this. If it's more than that, I think it's worth it, but it's just not me. I wouldn't. It's me, but I just wouldn't reach for it as often. I think it's it's really formal, and it's and I usually like tend to have a lot of I have a lot of formal fragrances, and I don't really go to formal occasions that much, to be honest with you guys. Lately, I used to before, but so I do have enough of formal fragrances to pull off in formal occasions. So I'm just looking, unless it's something just really blow me away, I wouldn't buy it, or I'll probably just get a sample, a decant of it. So this is my take on Custom National 21. Uh, Now I don't know what's the name of, probably. So the house name is Custom National, or the 21 is the house. So I don't know which one is which. I don't know which one is the house name, and I don't know which one is the fragrance name. Could be no, probably Custom National is the house name, and 21 is the fragrance name. So let's just go with that. So please let me know, guys, down below what you guys think, and correct me if I'm wrong with anything. So as I said, I haven't checked it out yet, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out later after this video, but probably I'm wrong. So let me guys know what do you think, and so this is my take on Custom National 21, and see you guys soon. Peace with this hand.